Let's talk about Ed Sullivan.
Well, he was very important in my life, and people don't give him as much credit as they should. He was a sports announcer, and he was something you could make fun of if you wanted to. But he was good in my life. Vegas, Reno, and Tahoe, I played that circuit for 9 years. And Billy Daniels would be there, or Billy Eckstein would be there, Sarah would be there, and maybe I would be there. So there would be 4 of us. And the rest of the city was a white city. So the 4 of us clung together. We ate together, we talked together, we were together. Maybe the next time I went, it would be Ella there and Nat or somebody else, Sammy, and we were bound together. We sort of protected each other in that war field that we were in. I could sing there, but I could not eat there. I could not sleep there. I could not enter the front door there. I had to come in through the kitchen. And one night, I was sharing the dressing room with a lady named Blossom Seeley. She and her husband did ballroom dancing. And I ordered a hamburger and in the dressing room. And this was about 8:15. So now it's time to do the second show. And I still haven't had anything to eat. And Blossom is walking the hall. She's just irate about it. And Mr. Sullivan comes along and he said, "What in the world is wrong with you, Blossom?" She said, "This child ordered something to eat at 8:15 and they haven't brought her anything to eat, and she hasn't had anything to eat all night, and it's time for her to go on again." And he said, "Well, why didn't they bring?" She said, "I don't know why it didn't bring it, but they didn't bring it." And he got on the phone and he says, "How do you want the hamburger?" So I told him, and it couldn't have been 5 minutes. The hamburger was there. Now, I'm grateful for the hamburger. So I'm just going to take a few bites because I opened the show, and I'm going to go and open the show. So I'm biting, I'm chewing, I'm putting my dress. He said, "Hold it." Mr. Sullivan said, "Hold it. Sit down. Eat the hamburger." And I said, "Well," he said, "sit down and eat the hamburger. If they'd have brought it in the first place, you'd been through by now." And between shows every night, we were there for a month. Between shows every night in Las Vegas, Nevada, he took me to every restaurant on the Strip and sat me down in the middle. I could clean out a house. He and his wife would sit me down in the middle, and people started paying their checks and leaving. It didn't bother him a bit. We would sit there and eat. The next night, he took me to another place. We would sit there and eat. He took me all over Las Vegas, Nevada, and made them open the doors for me and let me sit down and eat.